been asking kind of everybody, but just for you personally, how is this spring different than maybe a year ago when you were still kind of new and kind of coming in a little bit as trying to be a starter?
It's different in a lot of different ways. Of course, now I'm kind of like a vet. I've been here, so I kind of know what goes on and a lot of the things that go on around the building. Just helping the younger guys get prepared, helping everybody stay focused. That's kind of a big part of being here for my third year.
Is it weird to look around the secondary room and realize you're one of the old guys of the group?
Yeah, it's definitely a little different. Because I used to be, a younger guy that looked up to the older guys, and now I am that older guy. So it's different in that way.
Is it different not seeing Deontay?
Oh yeah, that's my boy, man. It's definitely different. Him not being there, not hearing his voice out there. So, but we got great guys that are gonna step up and kind of fill that role that since we lost him. So,
how do you anticipate your role changing with Deontay? Do you kind of expect to kind of take more of that quarterback in secondary role, or calling plays and making sure everybody knows where they're at?
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like last year we both did that. So I don't feel like it's any different for me as it was last year. I tried to have that same approach coming in last year about kind of making sure everybody was where they were supposed to be. So I don't think in that regard that there's anything different.
Is it different just maybe being a leader off the field, like in the locker room and stuff, being a voice for those guys?
Well, I pride myself on always being a leader, so I don't think, like I said, I don't think anything changes of me now being a junior. So I'm always trying to be a leader and make sure guys do the right thing.
Coach Saban said he was really impressed with how you approached workouts and the start of spring practice. Did the way last season ended have anything to do with that?
Yeah, it does. Of course, I try to remind the guys of how the season ended last year. So that kind of, that gets me going and gets my energy level up. So that was a big part of how I started spring.
How much do you hear the phrase Alabama factor around here, I guess, nowadays?
I hear it a lot now. Yeah, I hear it a lot. I didn't hear it as much last year, but I hear it a lot now.
Well, and why do you think that is?
I have no clue. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But what do you think is different about practice and meetings for you guys as DBs now having two DB coaches, obviously, compared to just having one last year?
You said how's it different?
Yeah, what's different just about the format structure of practices and meetings? I don't
think it's different. I think it's the same. We're just getting coached by two different people, getting two different perspectives from what Coach Kelly sees and then what Coach Scott sees. So I think it's good for us because it helps us look at stuff in different ways and it helps us get better.
What's Coach Kelly like, and did you have any interactions with him when you were being recruited when you were in Georgia?
No, I didn't from recruiting. Mm-hmm. But he's a great guy, great coach. He helps me with a lot of stuff. He's actually made me a lot better, even with the little time that he's been here. So it's always the little things that he teaches me that it kind of sticks with me and helps me out on the field.
Give us an example where he pointed out something, whether it's a practice or film, just a tiny little thing that you can correct or make better. It kind of opened your eyes.
Like yesterday, we were watching film, and he's just talking about me coming out my breaks not being wide, because when your hands go wide, your feet go wide. So that's kind of just the little things that he tells me about to get me better.
And given kind of his experience and his role this year as like the associate DC, how do you feel like he will attack to that and having that responsibility with Pete?
Like how they'll.
Yeah, just how do you anticipate? I mean, having that guy, your position coach, basically being co-DC.
I think that'll be great for the team and great for the defense. I don't know how much that will do anything with me, but I'm sure it'll be great for the defense.
Coach Saban's still working with the defensive back spot, right?
Yeah, he's still in there. It's the same role.
You feel like you got eyeballs on you all the time with really three coaches back there sometimes?
No, not really. I just try to do my job and do it right. So I don't really too much focus on who's you know, if Coach Saban's looking or not, I just try to do it the right way.
Given Coach Golden's background, how much is he involved with the secondary? I mean, versus say Tosh last year, given his background with you know, being more of a defensive line, outside linebackers. Coach Golden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about
with his experiences, you know, previous experience working with secondary and stuff?
Well,
how much is he involved?
Yeah, last year he was as involved as he is this year. He does the same thing that he was doing last year. So, you know, there was always those little things that he said in the meetings. So he's doing the same thing that he was doing last year. It's just he's in a higher position now.
Nick kind of likes to joke about his position in the secondary being like a GA position, a gopher. He doesn't seem like much of a gopher out in the practice field. What's that like? I mean, does it feel like you got too many cooks out there sometimes?
Nah, nah, man. Nah, he does what he's supposed to do. So, and he's a smart guy too. So, he definitely helps. You know, the DBs. He helps everybody. So he knows it all. So that's good for us.
Two more.